Welcome to a celebration of tradition and life. Here, every step of the dance, every aroma of the food, and every sound of nature tells a story. Join us as we discover the beauty of culture through movement, taste, and the land itself. Majestic mountains rise, their peaks touching the sky, whispering ancient stories carried by the wind. Every curve of the road reveals a new postcard view, a reminder that nature doesn't need to speak loudly to be heard. This journey isn't just about reaching a destination, but about allowing the silence, the beauty, and the stillness of the land to settle into your spirit. In these moments, where the engine hums quietly and the hills keep rolling by, it becomes clear this is not just a road trip, but a return to something deeper, something forgotten, something real. Here, the air is pure, and time seems to slow down, inviting us to breathe deeply and listen. High on the hill, where the sky feels closer and the wind carries the scent of wild grass, the sheep stand still as if time itself has paused for the end. In that quiet space between earth and sky, their presence tells silent stories of a simple life, lived in harmony with the rhythm of seasons and the land. In the rolling meadows, gentle sheep graze quietly, part of a timeless rhythm that has sustained this land for generations. Their soft bleats blend with the rustle of the grass and the distant murmur of flowing streams. This harmony between animals and nature is a living bond, one that connects the past to the present. This is more than just food, it is a celebration of tradition, served with care on every plate. In Romania, every meal tells the story of grandmothers who cook with love, of recipes handed down from generation to generation, and of fields and farms that continue to nourish not just the body, but the spirit. Bread is still kneaded by hand, cheese is made with patience, meat is smoked with care, and vegetables taste of the earth they come from. What you see here is not about luxury or perfection, but about honesty, warmth, and the beauty of simplicity. Every dish carries the flavors of the seasons, the richness of the land, and the closeness of family. Traditional Romanian food brings people together around the table, near the fire, in the heart of every celebration. It is not just something you eat, it is something you feel. And once you've tasted it, you'll never forget it, because this food carries the love, the pride, and the soul of a culture that lives on through every bite. Romanian cheese is more than just a product. It's a living expression of tradition, of the hard work and passion of rural people who use time-honored methods, passed down through generations, to create authentic flavors that awaken long-forgotten memories. Each piece of cheese holds not only fresh milk, but also stories from mountain villages, where life has remained nearly unchanged, and cheese is still made with care, just as it was in the past. Soon, you will witness the dances that bring this culture to life, movements that echo the land, the people, and the stories held in every step. In the quiet before the rhythm begins, people gather smiling at one another, dressed in traditional clothing, with anticipation gently written on their faces. There's a special kind of energy in the air, calm excitement, as if each step they're about to take will tell an old and treasured story. These dancers aren't here to perform, but to preserve a part of who they are. Here in the heart of Transylvania, dance is more than art, it is belonging, it is family, it is heritage. And now, as the music is about to rise, all that's left is to watch and feel. This is not a performance, it's a living tradition. The dancers you saw today are guardians of identity, carriers of culture. They remind us that in a world that changes fast, some things must endure: the music, the movement, the spirit, the flavors of home, and the harmony between people and nature. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this journey, please subscribe and join us in keeping these traditions alive. Wherever you are, may you always carry a piece of this rhythm in your heart. Because when the soul remembers, it dances, it tastes, and it breathes the land that gave it life.